Hey, hello, and welcome back. It's a reading vlog, but it's also a little cute hiking date between yourself and me. It's currently 10:30 in the morning and we're going to be hiking soon. It is currently raining, not ideal weather to go on the hiking trails. But the book I'm currently reading is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I got up to page 102 this morning. I woke up at 8. I think this book is a middle grade book about this witch in the woods and this town who keep on giving their children into the woods, wanting them to die, basically. These random ass elders who are not the ones. They are not kind, they're not considerate, but the witch in the woods is kind and considerate. And she basically takes these babies that were just thrown into the woods and gives them starlight and brings them to a different home and to a different family. But then this one child she gave moonlight to, and basically she developed a lot more magical powers, and she kept that child as her own. Her magical powers are growing at such an exponential rate. It's actually scary. I'm scared and I'm reading. It's going well so far. I really like all the characters. They're really cute and funny. I finished As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson yesterday. Gave it 5 stars. It was holy moly really good. Highly recommend that trilogy. Hiking in the rain does not seem like an ideal thing, but it'll be kind of fun. I'm excited. I'm halfway dressed. I'm still wearing pajama pants and I'm still wearing stitch slippers. I'm peacing out. That was all I had to say. I think I might incorporate this in every reading vlog just so I can see the decrease of my physical TBR. So basically just showing you my physical TBR, how many books, what books. Then each time I do a reading vlog, they'll either diminish or they'll go significantly up. Who knows? So we have these books. I think these were there last time too. And then we have decreased slightly here because I read those 2 books. But I'm getting more books from the library. I'm getting this is volume 4 of Death Note. I'm getting volume 2 to 6, I think. So that will add. Also getting 2 more books from Christina Lauren from the library. But nevertheless, we're looking at the now. It has decreased. This book is from the library. This one is... And the book I'm currently reading is from the library. Hello and welcome. My sheets that I need to put on, but I just came back. Currently it's almost 5 o'clock right now. I've just come back from a family meal because my brother is leaving to go back abroad to study tomorrow. Quite sad, might cry. But yeah, we just had a meal. This is what I was wearing. Cute. My progress on this book is that I am on page 222. 1890 to 22222. It's going well. I honestly want to finish it right now because god damn, I signed up to Kindle Unlimited again. I wasn't on it for a few months and now I've signed back up and I'm now reading To Love Adam, To Love Jason. To Love Adam, To Love Jason. I don't know what his name is, but I think it's Jason. It's like a brother's best friend. It's going well. I started yesterday. I'm only on page 40. I need to do my freaking sheets now because my Christmas treats were still on. That's all I had to say. Bye. Sadness emitting from every pore. Yes, I have been crying. Yes, I'm probably still going to keep on crying during this clip. Nevertheless, reading updates. After this clip, I'm probably going to finish The Girl Who Drank the Moon because I have about 5 pages left. I read most of this at work today, which is how I finished it because I've been wanting to finish it because I did not want to read this book anymore. Not because it's bad, it's just I did not want to read. I really liked all the characters, but I think it's a solid 3 stars, but you never know, the last page might be like a whopper, everyone dies, explodes. I'll give it 5 stars. My mom went to the library and she collected Death Note Volume 2 and Death Note Volume 3. So I have Volume 2, 3, 4 now to read and I'm really excited. I think To Love Jason Thorne, that book, I'm on page 60. I only read it today at work too. When I finished reading this bit, I read that because it was on my phone. I think I said this already, that my brother left today to go back, you know, to his place because he studies abroad. Since seeing him this Christmas, we haven't seen him in a year. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I think he was here 3 weeks, which is really nice. He left this morning, so I can't really remember what I said because I took a little bit of a time out. So he left around like 6:20 this morning, so mom and dad brought him to the bus station, and obviously I had to stay because I was going to work. And then immediately after they left, tears. Tears. When you looked at me, you didn't think about the desert. And at work too, there was these really sad songs playing. I was like, okay, emotions, hello. They have awoken. So I'm probably gonna be a bit sad the next few days, like, or a week or a few weeks. We went mountain biking, hiking. Hiking was so fun. I think it was earlier on this vlog. When we went on that hike, it was so fun. So we went up the hill, then going down the hill. We literally ran down the hill, me and him. And I was like chasing him at some points, but then he was walking too fast. And then I kept on laughing. I mean, when I down that hill, I was running and I kept on laughing. It wasn't even a laugh, it was like a breathy, I don't know what it was, but I kept on doing it. So he has this like particular room in the house, the conservatory, because that's where his like computer is. And I'm annoying as fuck, so I just walk in there. It's like, hi, goodbye. And especially now because I'm reading Death Note, he's watched the TV show. When I finished volume 1 while he was still here, like I talked to him about it, it was really good. And I can't, so I'm gonna start volume 2 obviously, but I can't even go into that room and like tell him about the scene that's currently happening. I can't be like, oh my god, why is people's toes falling off? Like I can't do that. I'm acting like he's died because every time I'm downstairs walking around the place, I start welling up. It's really bad too because it's mom's birthday today too. I'm just gonna go cry. Peace. Feel my cramps coming, the bad ones, because it's day 4 and day 4 usually means tragic pain. I need to get inside, get a hot water bottle, get my Panadol. I finished The Girl Who Drank the Moon yesterday. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't, you know what I mean, at the end of that I just really wanted to finish it. I didn't want to read anymore. So you know that Kindle Unlimited book where I was like, yeah, I'm not reading that much of it. I finished it today. I read 300 pages today. So the book To Love Jason Thorne, I finished it today. I gave it 5 stars. Who knew? I did not think I was going to give it that. Firstly, I gave it 4 stars. But then thinking about it, I was so engrossed in the book. I sat down for a couple hours today and just read. I couldn't stop reading because I forgot that feeling of reading those romance Kindle Unlimited books. Like this feeling, this vibes, they're bringing me back to last year reading the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy. Yesterday I was on page 120 of that book. I finished that 400-page book today, so now I'm starting the next book in the series, which is To Hate Adam Connor. I didn't even tell you what the series is about. So the first book is about, so the main character is in love with her brother's best friend when they were really young. Then they stopped talking to each other because he moved away, and then years later she's developed a book and he's an actor. He's a potential actor for her book, and they see each other again, and you know the love strikes, the love bowls. It's great. Can't wait to read the next book because I know it's the main character's best friend Lucy, which I did like her. For a bit of the book anyways, in the first book, the only thing she was talking about was like sex. Like that was her character. She just talked about that. I'm hoping in this book we get a bit more substance to her. But also I started Death Note Volume 2. I'm only a small bit into it. I'm on chapter, I think 11. So this much into it. I gave my mom the book Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. She finished it, and now I gave her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson because I know she'll love it, because she loves mystery thrillers, murders. She loves it. So I know she'll love this book. I'm bringing back the Kindle books in January 2022. Kindle, here we go. I'm not reading a physical book besides the manga because I kind of want to finish the virtual book, you know. I'm feeling slightly better today. Hey. Look how dirty she is. God. Hey. I tried to wash her feet with the hose, but the hose was way too strong, almost killed her. So I got a bucket and was like massaging her feet. It didn't really work because the muck is obviously still there. Look how dirty that is. I'm so sorry about that. Good girl. I'm back from shopping. OOTD. This outfit is something I would not wear. Honestly, my style is a bit more, I would say, weirder or like baggy. I love baggy clothes. Like I was wearing that jacket. Love that jacket so much. I have a quick little haul, so let's go. I think I'll show you the books first. So I went into Eason's, Here to Us, which is the second book after What If It's Us. That one by Becky Albert Halley and Adam Silvera. And I read the first book last year and I just saw this, $8.99. I was like, okay, I'm getting it. Hello. The next book I got is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Don't tell anyone. Shh, it's a secret. I'm giving this to Mom. It's a thriller book anyways, and it's set in the Irish coast, which is cool. So guests gather for a wedding of the year on the Irish coast. Each has a secret, each has a motive. 13 guests, one body. Every place is having like their January sales, so I went into Bershka and I got this. I think it looks class. It's hard to show you, but it's a brown dress. It looks cool. I got these jeans because I unfortunately did something really bad with my other pair of black jeans I used to have. I basically chopped them up. So I've been needing a new pair. Reading updates is that I'm on page like 70 of Death Note Volume 2. So for the book To Hate Adam Connor, so the main character Lucy is living at her friend's house, which is the main character of the first book, and next door to their house is a famous actor named Adam Connor, and she spies on him because he's really good looking. And for some reason, I do like Lucy's character, but for some reason she's rubbing me the wrong way. Something she's saying, how she's acting, I don't know, but I'm not enjoying it particularly. Like, I much prefer the first book, but I'm only on page 80 anyways. But it is Enemies to Lovers, because right now they hate each other. I need to film a video, but I don't want to. I have the dress on. It's stunning. I'm not wearing a bra, so I'm going to cover the boobers. But stunning. Oh my god, I love it. Hello and how's it going? Reading updates because there's been quite a bit of progress on the reading. So I finished Death Note Volume 2. I really love this manga series. It's so interesting. If you're wanting to get into mangas, highly recommend starting this series first. I'm debating on whether I should start the show. I don't know, I've never watched anime before and I don't know if I'll be interested in it. And I'm not really watching a TV show right now. I'm not really into watching TV right now besides watching The Apprentice, which started last Thursday. That's the only show I'm watching right now, but otherwise just watching YouTube and reading. I finished this and then I started Volume 3 about an hour ago. After I finished this, I started this. And I'm currently on page 73 per each book. In the manga there's about like 200 pages. And I'm liking this one already a lot more because these two characters have encountered each other, but they don't know who they actually are. Oh, I'm really, really liking it. Well, yesterday night I was on page 200 of To Hate Adam Connor, and let me tell you, kids, boys, girls, I could not stop reading because the two main characters, there was so many tense moments, very like sexual tense moments. I could not stop reading. It was incredible. I was wheeling that shit up. I was there until like almost 1 o'clock reading, and I got to page 400. Jesus Christ. And then I finished it this morning, so I only had to read like 30 more pages. I give it 5 stars, even though yes, I was complaining about the main character earlier on in this vlog, but I began to realize that some of the personality traits that she has, I see in myself, which is probably why I was getting annoyed at her. How she deals with stuff, sometimes I relate to. I've never read a romance with that much goddamn tension in it. It was incredible. I highly recommend. It's a really good enemies to lovers. I don't really want to start a physical book for some reason. Like, I could easily pick up The Hating Game or The Love Hypothesis. Because I bought Kindle Unlimited, I want to keep on reading these Kindle Unlimited books. I started Twisted Love by Anna Huang, I want to say. And this is a brother's best friend. I'm only on page 20, but so far I swear to God, it already looks like the two characters like each other. Female lead character is called Ava. She's a college student, she has a couple jobs. Her brother is leaving town, so he, graciously says to his best friend, "Can you look over my sister?" And the best friend is obviously named Alex, and he's and he's arrogant, he's confident, he's rich, he's smart. For this 20 pages, the brother has told the best friend, "Can you look over my sister?" And he's already looking at the sister with I don't know what you call it, with attraction already, which is too quick for me. We're on page 20, you need to calm down. If I was going to start a book, I'd start maybe A Little Life. Well, I also don't want to do that because I kind of want to read fantasy too. Today is Wednesday. I went mountain biking this morning. It was really fun. It's really weird not doing it with my brother because I'm so used to doing it with my brother. I want it to be Thursday and I want to watch The Apprentice and I want to have a great time. Peace. I am so extremely pissed right now. Before I tell you why I'm pissed, I'm going to show you my reading updates. On page 140 of Death Note Volume 3, I think I'm going to finish today because I've only like 50 pages left, and I finished Twisted Love about 10 minutes ago. I gave it 4 stars. In the first 100 pages, they already liked each other, which I absolutely love slow burn romances. I hate them, but I love them. So when people fall in love with each other already in 100 pages, I don't really like it that much. But the things that happened in the book were really good. There was some plot twists, there was some killing. Alex, the male character, he seems like a mafia guy to me. And after this, I wanted to read, I think, Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi, but because I like reading books in series back to back, I've started the next book in the series, which is Twisted Games, and it is a forbidden love bodyguard romance. So the main character, she's a princess, assuming her bodyguard and her like each other, and they can't be together because she's the princess. She's going to be queen and she can't really be seen getting with her bodyguard. So as you do, I went onto Instagram and what do I see? A woman who was murdered in fucking broad daylight, 4 o'clock, in public while she was running. I am absolutely fucking disgusted. I can't believe, I don't understand. Not only now can we not walk outside by ourselves at night, we can't even do it in broad fucking daylight. Even if we're in a crowd, we're still gonna die. And she probably got home from work, went for a run, and just got beaten to death. And I cannot fucking believe women have to go through this. I literally cannot go to a park, go cycling, go mountain biking. Like, I literally could not do that by myself. Like, someone had to come with me. There will always be a possibility that I could die. A guy could be in a bad mood one day, he sees a girl, beats her up, she dies. I'm really, really annoyed right now. And I feel like crying. I was like, oh, she could have dressed provocatively. And the guy's like, oh, I just have to fucking beat her to death. And the blame is always on the woman. And it makes no fucking sense to me. Who's the person beating up the other person? Yeah, the dude. Well, I know I'm being judgmental towards the male. Obviously, it can be women too. But from what I've seen, I would say that would be more men. And I'm so fucking pissed off. And it's always the women that have to do something about it. Women, get self-defense classes. Don't put yourself in these situations. These things should not be happening. Women should not be afraid to walk out of their fucking houses. I literally wanted to go cycling today too in the mountains, but I can't. because I'll be doing it by myself, and obviously I could die. I will see you in the next video. Peace.